Now, the National Dialogue Committee has achieved consensus on the reconstitution and the restructuring of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, or IEBC selection panel, which was among the pending issues for discussion. Now, during Friday's sitting, which was chaired by Embu Governor Cecily Mbarire and Minority Leader Opiyo Wandayi, the talks team also agreed to formulate a framework for auditing the results of the 2022 general election in 2 weeks' time. Safina Chieng was in today's session and brings us more.
After days of steering bipartisan discussions on contentious issues, the National Dialogue Committee was back to the Bomas of Kenya on Friday to negotiate pending issues. Key among them was the reconstitution of the electoral body IEBC selection panel. Embu Governor Cecily Mbarire and Minority Leader Opiyo Wandayi, who chaired Friday's session, announcing that the two sides had reached a truce.
We have come to an agreement that we shall have a reconstitution of the IEBC selection panel. And in this reconstitution, the membership of the IEBC selection panel is going to increase from the present 7 to 9, of course, encompassing various shades of opinion and interest groups and persons.
And on the thorny issue of auditing the results of the 2022 general election, the committee opted to tread carefully, only revealing that they will set up proper frameworks for auditing elections.
We've agreed that we develop a framework on the audit of the electoral process. That is going to be done in the next 2 weeks.
So far, the committee has reached a consensus on several issues, ranging from the creation of the office of the official opposition leader and that of the prime cabinet secretary, the 2/3 gender rule, and on political parties' fidelity. The committee, which has 15 days to finalize its work, will seek Parliament's approval of an extension of another 30 days.
We are now at the very last phase that is very critical, and we must do a good job for this country. So we'll be requesting the two majority leaders to move motions for extension of the National Dialogue Committee.
Upon wrapping up talks at the Bomas of Kenya, the 10-man committee will retreat for a week to compile their final report.
We will be going into a retreat from the 23rd of this month up to the end of that week, in which retreat we hope that we'll be able to clear on all the issues and come up with a report that we can then present to the relevant persons.
The report is expected to capture the findings of the committee based on the submissions from stakeholders, members of the public, experts and professionals who appeared before it. Safin Aching Oma, Citizen TV.